Keith here for Am I Rich? And I know what you're thinking, where did he get a haircut? So today we're talking about 3 stocks they watched for the month of May 2020 edition. Let's get right into it. Our first contenders are last month's winner, David Eaves, followed up by Financial Education, Jeremy. And we have our superhero, Departures Capital. Then we have our Harry Potter wannabe, JKR. And finally, Investing Hustler. So let's see how they did after 1 month. Remember, if you want to check out any of these people's channels, description below will have their links. Alright, let's move on to our first week's results. Well, holy smokers, that's right. Jeremy from Financial Education, he got 3.3% after 1 week. Now 1 week doesn't mean a lot, but 3.3 is pretty good actually in 1 week for a lot of stocks. So, especially when you're doing 3 picks. Jeremy's picks were Z, ticker symbol Z for Zillow, the real estate company, Eli, Callaway Golf, and also ticker symbol TSLA, better known as Tesla. So that's right, 3.3%. Let's move on to 1 month results, see who the champion was of last year's 1 month results. So after 1 month, the results are in, and the champion was, for May 2019, Departures Capital. So he picked ABX, which is Barrick Gold, Northwest Health Properties, ticker symbol NWH, and Alta Gas, ticker symbol ALA. Not too shabby, 6.2%, considering the market did drop last May. So there was a saying, sell in May and go away. So you basically sell in May and you'd have very similar returns or better returns than if you had stuck in the market for the whole year. So yeah, case in point, the market didn't do very well last May, and Departures Capital was 6.2%, pretty good. So yeah, now we're going to move on and see how people did a little bit longer after that period, how well they did after that period. That's what we're trying to say. And so after 3 months, that's 1 quarter, who do we have at top? Well, we have Jeremy from Financial Education. Yes, the Tiger King of stock picking on YouTube. He's at 19.1%, followed by Departures Capital. Since we talked about those guys, we're going to talk about somebody else. And you know, one stock, probably the best stock of the month, was Tesla, or of the last year was Tesla, out of all these stock picks that people did. And because of that, a lot of people on these lists here, they have Tesla as one of their stocks. Case in point, down here, Investing Hustler. He's the John Finley of YouTube, perhaps. Not to say he's a bad person, I'm saying tattoos. But anyways, he's at minus 13.5%, but he did have Tesla. Tesla, his other 2 picks were IECHI, which is Chinese company, ticker symbol IQ, and then an alkaline water company, ticker symbol WTER. So you'll see how Tesla makes a dramatic effect at the end. So let's keep moving on. So after half a year, in first place, we had somebody else. It was David Eaves, our last month's champion. David Eaves, his picks, he only had 2 picks. One was Google, which I think is a fantastic company, and then he had Target, which is probably not a horrible company either, unless they're expanding into Canada or something like that. But yeah, Google and Target, that got him up to 25.8% after half a year. Not too shabby. And as you can see, a lot of people are starting to move above the S&P. And let's find out if they all did at the end. So sure enough, at the end of 1 year, everybody was above the S&P. And our number 1 champion, yep, John Jacob Jinkelheimer, JKR Investing. That's right, he's at 90.1%. His picks were Tesla. Yes, everybody had Tesla just about, who did really well. And then Microsoft, followed by Alibaba, ticker symbol BABA. So great companies, 90.1%. Not too far behind was, yeah, that's right, Jeremy at 80.9%. Wowzers, not shabby at all. So I hope you like that. Those are the picks that made the May 2020 profits from their May 2019 3 stocks they watch videos. Very exciting. Now, At the end, I also like to throw in a stock that I'm looking at. And one company I was looking at last month, I picked Photon Control. This month, I'm going to look at a company. I shouldn't pick riskier companies, but and especially when we just got news that Warren Buffett sold all his airline stocks because he doesn't trust the airlines. But there is a company called AerCap. I believe it's from Ireland. They are a company that basically rents out planes. They buy planes from Boeing or Airbus, and then they rent them out to all the airlines. And of course they've been hit dramatically. They're almost at the $60 mark, and now they're down in the 20s. And they're at a PE range of 3, although of course PEs are going to change drastically during the next couple months. But in the long run, I still do see people flying more often. I know some people will be afraid of coronavirus or things like that, but in the long run, I feel people will fly more. And this might be a kind of a great buy the dip opportunity in my opinion, but who knows? Of course, I've been wrong before and I've been right, so who knows? You do your own research if you're going to look at these stocks. But I thought I'd throw out a pick too, because why not? Somebody's got to think of good stocks to invest in, and you have to start with an idea. So that AerCap Holdings, ticker symbol AER on the New York Stock Exchange. If you have any other thoughts or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you in the next video.